welcome back to another episode of The Follow-Up. I'm Eden, this is my dad Noah, and every week we just sit on my bed and have a conversation about whatever we want to talk about. So this week, we're going to give some more book recommendations. In the Week Junior this week, the cover features Your Next Exciting Read. So I'm going to take some of their suggestions and their format and add some of my own.
And if I was 11 years old doing this, I would have just said...
It would have all been about sports.
Read this Matt Christopher book, and then I used to just go to Elkins Park Library and pick out every book that just said sports and just read it. So they wouldn't have been as exciting or adventurous or even as advanced as these books. So this continues many years of you now that when this podcast comes out, you'll be 11, many years of you just enjoying to read. And one of my favorite things about what you've always said about why you like to read so much is that it just allows you to escape. You get to go into a whole different world, and I've always appreciated that.
So it says, if you enjoyed this series and it states a book...
Why don't you bring this over? So it's not like you're looking at the door.
If it says, if you enjoyed this series and it states a book, try these books. And there's 3 recommendations. For all of them, I'm not going to give 3, but I'm going to take if you enjoyed this series. So first up, if you enjoyed this series, Harry Potter, which I did a lot.
Do you think you would read that again? You read that a long time ago. You think you'd read Harry Potter again? You might enjoy it differently now?
It wasn't my favorite. It was...
I know, but you were pretty young when you read it.
I read it in 2nd grade.
Yeah, so
Maybe.
I think it might be a little bit different now.
But I'm reading another fantasy book right now.
Okay.
I'm rereading it. I'm getting back into it. I only got to book 4, I think. But it's really good if you like fantasy. Pretty much all my friends really like it. So it's called Keeper of the Lost Cities. This is book 1. It's by Shannon Messenger. And it's about Sophie, who's been living with humans, but elves come to rescue her because she's actually an elf. And elves, and whatever you've ever pictured of anything in fantasy is turned around in this book. Anything you've ever thought about elves, like from elves to like the Loch Ness Monster, is your imagery of it is completely changed in this book. And so book 1 is Keeper of the Lost Cities. This is book 4.
So if you liked Harry Potter...
And you have to be advanced to read these books. They're extremely thick and I feel like a little more intense and complicated than Harry Potter.
The plots are, or just the vocabulary is?
Plots, I feel like.
Plots are.
More.
Okay.
Maybe
and do you have to read those in order?
Yes.
And how many? There are 4 total?
You see, when I tried reading book 6, it made no sense. I tried to skip book
6.
5.
Okay, how many are there?
There's 0.5s, but if you count all of them, I think there's 11, 10 or 11. And then book 10, I want to say, is coming out soon, but I think Shannon Messenger had a baby, so that got delayed.
So maybe this is like this. I hadn't thought about this beforehand, but Prime Day is this week.
Oh, yeah.
So I would imagine a bunch of books might be on sale, so this might be a good opportunity for people to buy these books, maybe hold them for the holidays, or go to Barnes & Noble, pick up these books, kind of use it as a holiday book list.
Yes. So I think she had a baby, I think. That's what my friend said. So it might be delayed a little bit, but I think it'll take people long enough to read all 10.
Okay.
Next, we've definitely talked about this series before. If you enjoyed this series, Spy School by Stuart Gibbs, amazing. I love it. Perfect. So I would recommend, I don't have the book with me, but Sherlock Society by James Ponti. It's about a group of kids who solve mysteries, and their grandfather used to work for the Herald and knows about all these...
That's a newspaper.
Herald, yes.
Okay.
Who knows about all these things that happened and had all these case files. So they work with him to try to solve these unsolved mysteries.
Now, we don't have them. You've just read them from the library.
There's the Sherlock Society, and then book 2 came out just a little bit ago. It's called The Sherlock Society 2 Hurricane Heist.
And that's one you just read that we took back to the library?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
What's that?
This is also by Stuart Gibbs. This is, I want to say this is the second book. I don't own the first book, but the series is called Charlie Thorne. This is The Lost City. This talks about, she's in Ecuador in this book. I don't exactly remember. She's in the jungle though.
Okay.
But she's 13 and she's become involved. She got blackmailed to work with the CIA. She's smarter than Einstein, and she's so smart. She has great skills, and she's able to uncover all of these mysteries with her half brother Dante, who works with the CIA, and then his partner slash maybe girlfriend. You'll find out.
Okay. I want to go back to this. It says, so if you enjoyed this series, Spy School, Stuart Gibbs, it mentions City Spies, which is one of your favorites, but also Masterminds by Gordon Corman. Have you read that?
No, but Gordon Corman's a very good author.
Okay. And then, because it says Masterminds may remind you of the bonds among the spy school crew. Okay. And have you read Misfits?
No, but it's actually on my bookshelf.
Oh, really?
So I should read it.
Lisa Yee. That sounds familiar to me. Do you have other books by Lisa Yee? Or maybe I've just seen Misfits.
No.
Okay. And then above, with Harry Potter, have you read any of the other ones?
No, I haven't.
A Wizard
read
of
these.
Earthsea.
But I've heard that The School for Good and Evil is a very popular book, and I know people do like it.
Okay.
Okay. Next, if you enjoyed this series, The Babysitter's Club, that's definitely for younger.
You did enjoy that.
That was for younger, and I think I was in a phase for about a year, and I found all Mom's old books.
Mm-hmm.
And I was definitely in a phase for that for a year. There's also a series on Netflix, but read the books first, and the books are for a younger audience than the show.
Got it.
But the show's not like for my age, a little younger, I think. So this book is called Clash by Kayla Miller, and this is also, I would say, about friendship. It's about a girl, Olive, who's pretty chill, she's really kind and friends with friends with pretty much everyone, and this new girl comes along and is definitely jealous of her, and it's about their friendship and the rockiness and what will happen at the end.
Okay.
And, okay. So
wait, hold on. Do you know there's other ones?
So, and this is a graphic novel, so is The Babysitter's Club. And then these are 3 other graphic novels. Fresh Start by Gail Galligan. It was Anna Martin. Wait, yeah.
What are you looking at?
Sorry. It's Anna Martin originally wrote it, but then Raina Telgemeier, I'm not sure. She's very popular. She wrote the Smile series. She illustrates this, and then she only did the first 4, and then Gail Galligan did some. Galligan, I think that's how you say. Did some of the I want to say a few more, and she did this. She's the author and illustrator of this new book called Fresh Start. I think she's the author, but it's called Fresh Start by her. So I figured if you liked The Babysitter's Club, you might like that one.
Have you read that?
No, but I've read these other 2.
Okay.
The Cartoonist Club by Rita Telgemeier, and Scott McCloud. Rita, I will just call her that, did The Babysitter's Club first 4. Good book. It's okay. And then Katie the Cat Sitter these are the ones in here, by Colleen Venable. I'm terrible at last names.
Yeah, Venable. Okay.
Illustrated by Stephanie Yu. It's okay. If you want a graphic novel.
But you do recommend Clash over all of those. Okay, cool.
Now, I was thinking about this, and I'm not actually sure if I recommended this one before, but
this is just
for fun.
Straight recommendation now.
But I love this book, so if I have, I just want to do it again. This is called, I really think I have, but that's okay. This is called Better Than Revenge by Casey West, and I love this book. So it says up at the top, it says you can't win in love if you don't play the game. So,
the love game.
Okay, stop. The girl's name is Finley, and her boyfriend is Jensen. Forever her dream has been to become a podcaster on the school's podcast. She's in high school, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe 8th grade. But this is her first year that she can audition. So she's tried really hard. She's come up with all of these topic ideas. And she's gone over all of them with Jensen. And she's finally chose one of them that she likes the best. So she goes to audition, and Jensen's there. She thinks, oh, it's so nice. He's here to cheer me along. But he actually auditions for the podcast, too. He uses one of her ideas that she didn't use. So, and this has been her dream forever. And he actually makes it on. So it's about her whole... Oh, and he's the kicker on the football team. And
Kicker?
Yeah. So it's about her.
You don't really hear much. Usually hear about love interest as the quarterback of the football team, not really the kicker. That's interesting.
But maybe she's in love with the kicker.
Yeah,
Why does it make a difference?
I know that to me, having read so many sports books and watched so many sports movies, it's usually always about the quarterback of the team, not the kicker. Okay, cool.
Cares?
I care.
Well, I don't. So,
Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So, so he's the kicker, and it's all about her revenge plot.
Wow.
I
mean, it sounds like an awful boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anybody ever tries to step on your dreams,
Okay, this
that
isn't a
way-
love lesson.
Yeah, it is. If anyone ever tries to step on your dreams, they are not your friend, and they're certainly not a potential romantic partner.
Okay, great. End of that
Okay.
story.
Um,
So I really like this book, but I maybe like 10 and older.
Okay. Lastly, the Taylor Swift album
Oh my god, I love
came out
it.
this week.
I love it so
and
much.
Would love your thoughts on it.
It's so good.
Why?
It's the opposite of her last album, The Torture Poets Department. That was down and kind of sad. Or it gave those vibes. This is like upbeat, and it's just a really good vibe.
Okay.
And I saw the movie, which I recommend everyone sees,
Okay.
because it gives you a preview of the Fate of Ophelia official music video. Actually, it's not a preview, it's the whole thing. And I thought it was just so much fun. I saw it with a bunch of friends, and I absolutely love the new album. My favorite song is Wood. Wood
About Travis Kelce.
I don't think it's about Travis Kelce. It is?
I think it is.
Okay, whatever. Maybe it is. I don't remember. And then, maybe it is.
Not a kicker.
Okay. What's he even?
Tight end.
Tight end. Okay, well, she fell in love with the tight end, not the quarterback.
Yeah.
And then,
Quarterback's married already
yeah, I know.
with kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
That doesn't make a difference. Well, no, that's not what I'm talking
I know.
about. Though. That's not what I'm talking about.
I know.
And then, I like Wood and the Fate of Ophelia.
The Fate of Ophelia?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, this was fun.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I love you very much.
Love you.